Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, chat. I'll give everybody a minute or two to get in here. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so ready. So ready to be on that. Just put me on a plane so I can go. All right. Oh. All right, guys. I'm going to run a giveaway here and see if we can get some people in, and then we will start the auction this morning. All right. Boss Man apologizes for not being able to do his show this morning because the internet in his hotel out in Kentucky is absolutely horrendous. So he wasn't able to run it. All right, guys, this morning we're going to start with a 1944. 1944 Walking Liberty $50. 1944 Walking Liberty $50. 90% silver. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was so busy yesterday. It was just not time to go, and I had no time to go to the nail salon. But, you know, I can do my own nails. I'm a girl. All right, guys. It's going to be auction one. It's 1944 Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. 1944 Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. Auction number one. Auction number one. 1944 Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. All right, Judah, thank you for your first purchase. All right, we're going to do 3 Roosevelt dimes. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. 3 Roosevelt dimes, all 90% silver. All right, it's going to be auction number 2. 3 Roosevelt dimes, all 90% silver. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver is auction number 2. Three Roosevelt dimes. All right, Dave, thank you. It's auction 2. All right, we're going to try a 1964 Kennedy $50. 1964 Kennedy $50. 90% silver. Got some pretty toning going on. 1964 Kennedy $50. It's auction number 3. 1964 Kennedy $50, 90% silver. Tell me about it. I was just looking at that. I was like, oh my gosh, almost $70. Good morning, Ed. 1964 Kennedy $50. All right, Gerber, thank you. It's auction 3. Oh, thanks for sharing the show. All right, we have a 1936 Washington quarter. 1936 Washington quarter, 90% silver. 1936 Washington quarter, 90% silver. 1936 Washington quarter, 90% silver. This is auction number 4. 1936 Washington quarter, 90% silver. All right, Gerber, thank you. All right. We're going to do a 1969. 1969 Denver Kennedy $50, 40% silver. 1969 Denver, Kennedy, half dollar, 40% silver. It's going to be auction number 5. 1969 Denver, Kennedy, half dollar, 40% silver. Not selling any more Smithsonian commends. That's a beautiful. I can look and see. He took most of the commends with him. I have like a little stack over here, and I can see what I have. I'm gonna run my first 10 auctions. I usually do like just 90%, and then I'll look through the commends that I have. We do have a storefront. We are in Poquoson, Virginia, right outside of Yorktown. Boss Man is at the Kentucky show. But oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh, the Blue Ridge. No, I don't even know what today is. Oh, let's check and see who winner is. Oh, congratulations, Ed. How about that? It's not even on my calendar. I don't know. He's at the Kentucky show is where he's at. All right, we got 3 Mercury dimes. 3 Mercury dimes, 26, a 45, 245. All right, we got 3 Mercury dimes. 3 Mercury dimes on 90% silver. 3 Mercury dimes on 90% silver. This is auction number 6. 3 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. All right, David, thank you for your first purchase. Yeah, we here in Virginia like to think we're in the South also. And Boss Man is from Michigan, so he would say we were in the South. All right, we're going to do a 1963 Denver Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. 1963 Denver Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. $1963 Denver Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. Jamestown. All right, Patrick, thank you. That was auction 7. All right, let's do a 1908 Barber Quarter, 1908 New Orleans, 19080. Uh-oh. Boss Man has a flash sale going on. All right, I'm going to start that flash sale, I guess. How do it won't let me run the auction, boss. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I guess I have to do it that way. I don't know. He's got a flash sale going on. All right, we have a 1908, sorry. New Orleans, Barber Quarter. Beautiful. I love when you can read the words all the way around. 90% silver, 1908 New Orleans, Barber Quarter. All right. So he's got a flash sale going on. Hold off on the auction. Oh. Hold off on the auction. Well, I didn't see that until too late. I figured it out. You have to do the same thing on the flash sale. Sorry. 1908 New Orleans. All right, Dave. Thank you. That was auction 8. All right. You want to run it like after I do a few auctions, boss? All right. We're going to do a 1906 Barber half dollar. 1906 Barber half dollar. 90% silver. 1906 Barber half dollar. Run it after auction. Okay. I don't know how to do the flash sale. You're going to have to do it. because I don't know how to get on there and do that. $19.06. Barber, $50, 90% silver. 1906. All right, Clayton, thank you. Auction 9. All right. We're going to do, is that 1929? 1929. I think that's a 29. Sometimes I can't. Yes, 1929. Okay. 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter. 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter. 90% silver. 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter. 90% silver. This is auction number 10. Okay. I'll stop it for a second for you. You're running a flash sale on these. 1929 Walking or Standing Liberty Quarter. 90% silver. Okay. All right, B Wolf, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 10. All right. Boss Man's running a flash sale right this second, so I guess I can't do an auction and the flash sale. We're going to do a little 2-minute flash sale. See if y'all are interested in getting silver rounds under spot. Silver rounds under spot. How about that? He's crazy. My breakfast is not here yet. Jerry is bringing breakfast in, so I didn't bring anything but my drink this morning. It's kind of rushing, trying to get my last minute stuff together. One troy ounce at max silver rounds under spot. Yeah, Boss Man does not sell under spot. You are exactly right, Nat. You are exactly right. Thank you for sharing the show, J Dog. Yeah, y'all buy him up. He does not sell. Go Hawkeyes. Yes, go Hawkeyes. My daughter starts class on Monday. She had her first day pictures yesterday and her team pictures yesterday. She got to put on her pretty leotards, and I was so excited for her. No, I'm not from Iowa. I'm actually born and raised here in Virginia, but my daughter goes to the University of Iowa. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, 2 more minutes, guys. He just did it again. We're running 2 more minutes, and then we'll jump back into the auction. 1 ounce silver rounds. 1 ounce silver rounds under spot. We'll keep an eye on my girl, okay? Yes, she's a gymnast at the college, so that is my world. Little blonde named Jersey. No go blue. No go blue. Thank you. One ounce silver rounds under spot, guys. Oh my gosh, he's doing. Boss Man is going crazy. Let me put gold on yesterday for $1 and starting at $1. Oh my gosh. Insane. 43 seconds left on that flash sale. 1 ounce at max silver rounds. Y'all buy them up, buy them up, buy them up, please. Dementia starting? I don't know, Steven, maybe. He's going crazy. That long drive to Kentucky. 18 seconds. I'm sure he'll be doing this all show. So silver rounds were started at 71 and eagles at 74. Okay. All right. Good morning. All right, guys. I am going to run a couple auctions. I'm going to run 10 more auctions, and then we'll do another flash sale for Boss Man. And all right, let's do. All right, we're going to do the Cumberland Gap. All right, the 90% silver, 90% silver proof. 2016 San Francisco, Cumberland Gap, Kentucky, where Boss Man is right now. All right, 90% silver proof quarter. All right, this is auction 11. 90% silver proof quarter. 2016 San Francisco. Silver proof quarter. Cumberland Gap. %, silver proof quarter. %, silver proof quarter. All right, Nat, thank you. It was auction 11. All right, let's see if somebody wants a little 1/10 of an ounce. We have a 1/10 of a troy ounce, 999 plus fine silver, SD bullion. It's got, and it doesn't flip that way. Sorry. All right, it's got the eagle on the back with freedom. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 plus fine silver. 1/10 of a troy ounce, 999 plus fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 plus fine silver. Oh, thanks, CB. I appreciate that. All right, Coin Cars Classics. That was auction 12. Thank you. All right, I'm going to run a maple here. All right, we have a 2025 with King Charles, $5 maple leaf. All right, we have a 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver Canada maple leaf. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver Canada maple leaf. 2025, and Boss Man says start these. I think he said 71. One ounce, 9999 fine silver, Canada maple leaf. King Charles, 2025. One ounce, 9999 fine silver. All right, let's do 90%. All right, this has some pretty toning around the edges. We're going to do a 1963 Franklin half dollar. 1963 Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. 1963 Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. This is auction 13. 1963 Franklin half dollar. $1963 Franklin half dollar. All right, Patrick, thank you. It's auction 13. All right, we're going to do a 1943 Walking Liberty half dollar. 1943 Denver Walking Liberty half dollar. 1943 Denver Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. It's auction 14. 1943 Denver Walking Liberty $50. 1943 Walking Liberty $50. All right, coin cars. Any gold grams are half. I do. Boss man, can you give me prices on that? On the gold grams and halves? 1961 Washington quarter. 1961 Washington quarter. 1961 Denver Washington quarter. 90% silver. It's auction 15. Thank you. Sally, can you get me into Richard's office, please? Sure. Thank you. 1961 Washington quarter. 90% silver. 1961. Oh, 90% silver. 1961 Washington quarter. Oh my gosh. All right, Ryan. Thank you. Auction 15. Let me run. Yep, I can run some more silver quarters. I'll do that next. All right, this is a quarter troy ounce. It's got the Incused Indian on the front, the eagle on the back. At the bottom, it says 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 16. Our proof and mint sets are online at www.integritycoinstore.com. You can check us out there. I don't run those on here. Boss man does every once in a while, but I don't. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. I'm going to grab that gold. Hold on, guys. All right. I'll put the gold up there when boss man gives me a price. I don't know what he wants to do. All right, let's do. I'm going to do this one just because. All right, we're going to do Ellis Island. I'm going to do a silver proof quarter. I'm running this one because it's New Jersey and my daughter's name is Jersey. She's like my favorite person in the world. Next to my son, both of them. 2017 San Francisco, Ellis Island, silver proof quarter, 90% silver, New Jersey. All right. Washington quarter, silver proof. This auction 17. Ellis Island, 2017 San Francisco, silver proof quarter. Gold, 155 start. Okay. 2017 San Francisco, silver proof quarter. New Jersey, Ellis Island. All right, Nat, thank you. It's auction 17. All right, guys. Somebody asked about gold. 1 gram fine gold, 9999. 1 gram fine gold. Flip it over. All right, right there. 1 gram. Comes in this cool, it's like a credit card. You can keep it in your wallet. 1 gram, 9999 fine gold. Guys, see if anybody wants some gold this morning. 1 gram fine gold. 1 gram fine gold. Pretty sure that is going to be pretty cheap. Let's look up ST bullion. 1 gram fine gold. 1 gram fine gold. 1 gram fine gold. All right. Any lives? No, we do not. Yeah, that's like super cheap, guys. Oh my gosh. 1 gram on SD Bullion is 179.30. So that's like super, super cheap. Y'all let me know if y'all are interested and I'll run that again. All right, let's do a bag. Let's do a bag. Let's make sure you can see them all. All right, guys, we're going to do a bag. 5 Mercury dimes. Any 5-ounce silver? Yes, I have 5-ounce silver also. All right, we're going to do 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes. This is auction 18. 5 Mercury dimes. He just told me to run. Oh my God, where's my calculator? All right, no 1/10 Britannias. I do have Trump. I don't have St. Helena. I don't know, 355 probably on that's 71 an ounce. I do have Trump. So y'all let me know if you want me to run some 5. I'll put a Trump up next. Oh, this is auction 18. Let's see which one I have. Okay. We'll run this. All right. Fight 713.24. All right. It's got the White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. The White House. And Trump Fight 713.24. Fight 713.24. Trump with the White House on the back. Yeah, Mount is almost at 70, so even with the 71, he's not even the 8%. So he's definitely taken a loss on all these. 713.24. All right, import guy. Thank you. That was auction 19. Let's see. Let's run a 5-ounce. I'm going to run a 5-ounce. Just all right. We got 5 troy ounces, 999 plus fine silver in the plastic. Ever been out? Oh, that's like an old price. That is when silver was down. 5 troy ounces, 999 plus fine silver. See if anybody wants to buy it on 5 ounces. 5 troy ounces, 999 plus fine silver. It's got the Morgan head on the front. 5 troy ounces. It's tied to silver. Keep the barcode. Yeah, I did. 5 troy ounces. All right. Let's see. Let's run an eagle. Let's run an eagle. See if anybody's interested in an eagle. All right, we got a 2011 American Silver Eagle. 2011 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. We are selling at great prices. Oh, you know what? Let me do. I'm glad I just said I'm going to run a buyer's giveaway. We love doing buyer's giveaway and appreciate everybody coming in and purchasing from us. All right, 1 ounce fine silver. 2011 American Silver Eagle. 2011 American Silver Eagle. 74, right? I'm going to do 74. See if anyone is interested in 2011 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. '11 American Silver Eagle. 2011 American Silver Eagle. Oh, no eagles this morning. All right, let's do another. All right, we're going to do a 1952 silver quarter. 1952 Denver. 90% silver Washington quarter. 1952 Denver. 90% silver Washington quarter. This is auction 20. 1952 Denver, Washington quarter. 1952 Washington quarter, 90% silver. That's the boss man. He said no. Pulling cars, thank you. You run the maple again at some point. Yep, I'll do that right now. 20. Are you going to do the flash sale, boss, or no? Oh, I'm going to run this while. All right, we're going to do the 2025 King Charles. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. Canada maple leaf. One ounce, 9999 fine silver, Canada maple leaf. One ounce, 9999 fine silver, Canada maple leaf. 2025 with King Charles. All right, import guy, thank you. It was 21. All right, I'm going to run another one. I got 2021 with beautiful Queen Elizabeth. Canada maple leaf, 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, boss. Hold on a second. I'm running this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna run this, and then they asked me to run the eagle again, so I'm gonna run that, and then I'll try it, and if I can't get it, I'll call you back. Okay. Okay. It didn't. I didn't do $1 and go on it. Yeah, Steven said run it at 155. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start. I'm gonna run this eagle, and then I'll run it. All right, babe. Sorry, guys. That was Boss Man. All right, we're going to do the 2011 American Silver Eagle again. 2011 American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce fine silver. This is like the nicest he's ever been. Like the giveaways, oh my gosh. Cheapest price ever I've ever seen him do. 2011 American Silver Eagle. 2011 American Silver Eagle. Yep, I'll put more silver quarters up. 2011 American Silver Eagle. It's auction 23. All right, thank you for your first purchase. 23. All right, Boss Man told me how to do this. Go into my shop. Oh my gosh. All right, pin this. Run as an auction? I don't know. I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. I am not. Congratulations, Ryan, on the giveaway. I'm pretty sure I did that right. Nothing on the screen. Yes. That's for the 5 ounce Italian bar. 360, I think I got to start it out at. Yeah, I completely ran that wrong, but all right, that's what you got right there is an AtMax bar. That was, I don't know what I did. I really don't know how I ran that. All right, I'm gonna have to have Boss Man set that up. Which one? This one right here? Yes. 5 ounce poured bar. You'll run a show later today. Okay, sounds good. 5 ounce, 999 fine silver poured bar. I'm gonna run this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I completely did that wrong. So, see if y'all are interested. That is $72 an ounce. I guess silver just keeps going up. So, Boss Man's calling me and giving me prices and putting them on here. Oh, you're driving. Okay. So you can't do it. All right. When you're not driving. All right. Let's see. Let's do some more nickels. Let's do some more nickels. Started putting these together. Let's see how these do. I don't have a 6 or a 7 raw eagle in front of me. I don't. I'm sorry. We're going to do 3 war nickels. 3 war nickels. 35% silver. 3 war nickels. Gosh, you can't see it either way I flip it. This is why I put things in flips. It makes it so much easier. All right, we got 3 war nickels, 35%. All right. 3 war nickels, 35% silver, 3 war nickels, no libs, no colored silver. 3 war nickels, 35% silver, 3 war nickels, 35% silver. This is auction 24. All right, David. Thank you. That was auction 24. All right, we're going to do 3 mercury dimes. 3 mercury dimes. We have a 35, a 44, and a 36. 3 mercury dimes, 90% silver. 3 mercury dimes, 90% silver. It's auction 25. 3 mercury dimes, 90% silver. Then I'll run some quarters because y'all are asking for some quarters. 3 mercury dimes, 90% silver. It's auction 25. 3 mercury dimes. All right, import guy, thank you. It's 25. All right, we have a 1927 Standing Liberty quarter. 1927 Standing Liberty quarter, 90% silver. It's going to be auction 26. 1927 Standing Liberty quarter. Barber half. Yep, I got barber half. Run that next. Let's find. All right, import guy, thank you so much. That was 26. All right, we're going to do a 1911 Denver, 1911 Denver, barber half dollar. It's going to be auction 27. 1911 Denver, barber half dollar. 1911 Denver, barber half dollar. 90% silver. Auction 27. Thank you, Ben. All right, Ed, you have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all. I will see you on the 31st. Come join me when I get back. All right, that was 27. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. All right. Let me do a different quarter. Got a whole bunch of. All right, we have an 1894 barber quarter. 1894 barber quarter, 90% silver. It's auction 28. 1894 barber quarter. 1894 barber quarter, 90% silver. 1894 barber quarter. Auction 28. All right, import guy, thank you. 28. All right, let's do one of these silver proof quarters. All right. We're going to do 2013 San Francisco silver proof quarter, 90% silver, silver proof quarter, Perry's Victory, Ohio, silver proof quarter, 90% silver. It's auction 29. 2013 San Francisco silver proof quarter, Perry's Victory, Ohio. $90 silver, silver proof quarter. Any Roman era coins? Not on here. We might on our website at www.integritycoinstore.com. You can check there. Thank you, Ben. That was auction 29. Let's do, all right. Any more Barbara halves? I do. I'll run one next. I got a 1968 Denver Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. It's auction 30. 1968 Denver Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. 1968 Denver Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. All right, import guy, thank you. That was 30. Sorry, I'm trying to read. And good morning. How much? I think he said 74 on the Eagles. Pretty ones, Barber. All right, ounces, yes. All right, let's see what I have. Any pretty ones? Oh. I don't know. All right, we're going to do an 1892. 1892. Oh, I didn't flip this one, but 1892. The front looked better. 1892. Barber half dollar. 90% silver. Run this. And I'm run an eagle. And I'm run some 1 ounce rounds. 1892. Barber half dollar. 90% silver. This is auction 31. 1892. Barber half dollar. All right, Patrick, that was 31. All right, we're in a 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce fine silver. 1 ounce fine silver. 2012 American Silver Eagle. All right. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 1 ounce fine silver. 2012 American Silver Eagle. 2012 American Silver Eagle. All right, import guy, thank you so much. It was auction 32. All right, let's do, I like these. All right, we're going to do the price of Liberty, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver is a, and it flips this way, of course, is a Don't Tread on Me. Don't Tread on Me, established in 1754. Don't Tread on Me. Oh, gosh, I keep flipping it the wrong way. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, Don't Tread on Me. Price of Liberty, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Oh my gosh, I keep flipping it the wrong way. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't Tread on Me. We have these license plates here in Virginia, Don't Tread on Me. And they are bright yellow. It is crazy. All right, thank you. That was auction 33. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, let me move these. haven't done one of these in a couple days, and I love these. All right, we have a cowboy and Indian. All right, cowboy and Indian. They're like breakaways, break aparts, divisibles. Everybody calls them something different. So it's a half troy ounce, 999 fine silver on one side, half troy ounce, 999 fine silver on the other. You can break these in half if you need to. Split them in half. So it is 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce. Half ounce on one side, half ounce on the other. It's got the cowboy and the Indian. Divisibles, breakaway, break aparts. I've heard them called all different things. All right, thank you. That was auction 34. Any dimes or quarters? Yep, I can run some dimes right now. All right. I'm going to do 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. After this auction, I'm going to run another giveaway. Y'all are being great this morning. I really appreciate y'all. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. 3 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. All right, J Hood, thank you. Any loose mercs? Yes. Let me run a quarter because somebody was asking for that too. Let me do a quarter and then I'll do some. All right, we got a 1946 Washington quarter, 1946 Denver, Washington quarter, 90% silver. 1946 Washington quarter, 90% silver. It's auction 36. $19.46 Denver, Washington quarter. All right, J Hood, thank you. It's auction 36, and I forgot to run the giveaway because blah. You would think I was a blonde. All right, we're gonna run one. Somebody wanted. All right, we got a Mercury dime. 1 Mercury dime. 1 Mercury dime, 90% silver. So we auction 37. 1 Mercury dime, 90% silver. 1 Mercury dime, 90% silver. 1 Mercury dime, 90% silver. All right, import. Thank you. It was auction 37. And I'm going to run 5. So I don't know what you meant by loose, but we got 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. 5 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. This is auction 38. 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. I feel like I'm blocking the light. 5 Mercury dimes, 90% silver. 5 Mercury dimes. 5 Mercury dimes. All right, J Hood, thank you. That was auction 38. All right, let's do an Aztec Eagle Warrior. It is 1 ounce, 999 silver. Aztec Eagle Warrior has the Aztec calendar on the back. That's the middle of the Aztec calendar. All right, so we have 1 ounce, 999 silver Aztec Eagle Warrior. Aztec Eagle Warrior. Aztec Eagle Warrior. 1 ounce, 999 silver. Aztec Eagle Warrior. Aztec Eagle Warrior. Aztec Eagle Warrior. 1 ounce, 999 silver. This is auction 39. Okay, import guy. Thank you. That was auction 39. All right. How about, let's see. Trying to check and see if y'all have asked for anything else real quick. Yeah, y'all go check out my shop, the Whatnot shop. Check out our website at www.integritycoinstore.com. Boss Man. Okay. Yep, running a quarter right now. Got it in my hand. And y'all check out Boss Man at the Kentucky show. If y'all are close, go visit him. It's Integrity Coin Store. His name is Richard. Or check out his show because I guess he's going to run one. All right, we're going to do a 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. Love when you can read the words all the way around. 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. It's going to be auction 40. 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. Auction 40. 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. All right, Jay Hood, thank you. Oh, you unlocked bronze. I guess that's something Boss Man has going on. I'm not really sure a lot about it. All right, we got a 1958 Franklin half dollar. 1958 Denver, Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. 1958 Denver, Franklin half dollar, 90% silver. This is auction 41. Boss Man, if you're on, what auction am I going to today? He's doing a show at 9:30. Okay. 1958. All right, Jay Hood, thank you so much. 9:30 Central Time or 9:30 Eastern Time? We don't know. All right, guys, we're going to do a Year of the Horse. I love these. I love the design on them. All right, it's a 2026 Year of the Horse, 1 ounce, 999 silver. Year of the Horse. Oh, and the winner is Patrick Barr. Congratulations. All right, Year of the Horse, which is actually Year of the Fire Horse. It comes around every 60 years. So I probably won't be here the next time it comes around. You're welcome. Year of the Horse, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. All right. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Year of the Horse. 2026, 1 ounce, 999 silver. 2026, Year of the Horse. All right. Let's do. All right, we're going to see if anybody is interested in a 2 ounce. All right, guys. It's the 45th president, Donald J. Trump. 45th president, Donald J. Trump. This thing is massive. It's the White House. It is 2 ounce, 999 silver. 2 ounce, 999. 2 ounces. 2 ounce. That would be 140. I don't know. Did I just do that math right? I don't know. We'll see. Did I do the math right? I don't think I did. But 2 ounce, 999 silver. 2 ounce, 999 silver. White House and our president, Donald J. Trump, 45th president, and the 47th. Donald J. Trump. No, nobody was interested in those. All right. Let's do some more. Let's do 5 Roosevelt dimes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Roosevelt dimes. 5 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. It's auction 42. 5 Roosevelt dimes. 5 Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. Auction 42. All right, y'all see, go and do Boss Man show at 9:30. Is that 9:30 Central Time or Eastern Time? Stephen. All right, J Hood, thank you. Auction 42. He is in Kentucky, so that's an hour behind us. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do Mount Rushmore. Eastern time. Okay. All right. So we have a 2013 San Francisco Silver Proof Quarter, Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. 90% silver, Silver Proof Quarter. Oh, thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate it. After this show, I am out. I got to go home, get my stuff together, get to the airport. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, 2013, San Francisco, Silver Proof Quarter, 90% silver. This is auction 43. (2013) San Francisco, Silver Proof Quarter, 90% silver. Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. It's auction 43. All right, that was 43. The coin I got was 1 ounce silver commemorative. I don't know what we're talking about, Johnny. I'm sorry. That was 43. Speaking of commems, let's do some commems. All right, let's do Yellowstone. All right, guys, Yellowstone. This is a modern commem. Is that what it's called? Yes. $1. It is 90% silver. It has the same amount of silver in it, 0.7734, as a Morgan and a peace dollar. All right. United States of America, $1. Yellowstone, 1999. Great year. Year I became a mom to my wonderful son, Joshua. All right. Yellowstone commemorative, 90% silver. Same amount of silver as a Morgan or a piece. It's auction 44. Yellowstone commemorative. Yellowstone commemorative. Yellowstone commemorative. Auction 44. All right. Yellowstone. All right, Ryan. Thank you. That was auction 44. Let's do the silver bullet's going to be like 75 or 76. Whatever. I don't know. It's probably $5 over spot. Okay, 1 ounce, 2 ounce. Okay, so you get the one in the bag. These are untouched. We put these in bags with gloves on. This is just for show, which is apparently fallen over. So that is just for show for me to show at the back. 1 ounce, 999 silver. 1 ounce, 999 silver. All right, so this is what it looks like. Again, that's for show. You get the one in the bag just because we didn't want to touch them. Oh, silver bullets are 79. Okay, that's what Boss Man just said. Silver bullets are 79. I'll run it if you're interested. All right. 1 ounce bullet, 1 ounce bullet. I have 2 ounces also. 2 ounce bullets also. He was in your ear. Yeah. And I think we have 1 5 ounce bullet left here. Boss Man, I think, took the rest of them. I don't know why all these have like fallen down. All right, Jess, thank you. That was auction 45. All right, boss, since you're on, what auction am I? Any half ounce bullets? We don't. He saw his bullets at the show yesterday. Wow. Any graded eagles? I do have a graded eagle here in front of me. I can do a ICG MS69 2020 American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce fine silver. All right, Boss Man says I can start that at 77. Graded Eagle. Do that. ICG MS 69. Emergency issue. 2020 Philadelphia American Silver Eagle. It's auction 46. All right, Ryan, thank you. All right, boss, I still didn't get an answer on how many auctions I'm running. All right, that was 46. All right, morning.
Morning.
1930 Standing Liberty Quarter, 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter, 90% silver. 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter. It's auction 47. Steven, can you ask him how many auctions I'm running today? 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter, 90% silver. 1930 Standing 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter. Until you're ready to go. Okay. And I have to stop, make sure I have time to print the stuff off before your show. Gotcha. All right, let's do. All right, we're going to do a 1967 Kennedy half dollar. 1967 Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. 1967 Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. This is auction 48. 1967 Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. 1967 Kennedy half dollar, 40% silver. All right, Dave, thank you. That was auction 48. All right, we're going to do a tenth. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Auction 49. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Thank you. It was 49. All right, guys. I'm going to run copper just because I think this is super cute. All right. It's got the sugar skull on it. In the back is 999 fine copper. 1 ounce of fine copper. All right. It's got the sugar skull. 1 ounce. 1 ounce of fine copper. 1 ounce of fine copper. 1 ounce of fine copper. 999 fine copper. Well, it's super cute with the sugar skull on the front. The cute design on the back. Just go to 50. Okay. No problem. 1 ounce fine copper. 1 ounce fine copper. Apparently, this is my last auction since that's what he told me to do. Well, I'm going to do one more because I like to do something fun for my last auction. And see how good y'all do me, okay? And he lives. I don't. All right, he said go to, I'm going to run one more just because I had already started that. All right, so I'm going to do a 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. It's the Aztec Eagle Warrior with the Aztec calendar on the back. Okay, then I have, where's the other one? All right, then And I have half. I know I'm doing this. I got this, boss. I like this. I like these. Half that has the Aztec calendar on the back. Half. All right, then we put a quarter with the Aztec calendar on the back. Quarter, troy ounce. And, oh, you know, I like running this. It's cute. It's cute. And a 10th troy ounce. A 10th troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, guys. So we have, this is 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 10th. Y'all, please do me good. Boss Man is not letting me do this. I am saying this. I'm going to run this at $1. Please, this is my last auction of the morning. Y'all do me good. This is 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 10th ounce. All right? Boss Man, don't kill me. This is auction 51. Y'all, please do me good. 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 10th ounce. 1 ounce, a half ounce, quarter ounce, and a 10th ounce. One half, quarter, and a 10th. 1 half, quarter, and a 10th. 1 half, quarter, and a 10th. Y'all rock. I love y'all so much. 1 half, a quarter, and a 10th. Thank you so much, Noel. You are amazing. Y'all are amazing. And just for that, I'm going to run one more buyer's giveaway. I'm going to let 30 seconds to get in, and then I'm going to stop it and pick a winner. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nat. I will. Hopefully. Boss Man's been sending out some bad juju and, oh, your plane's not going to take off in time and whatever. I am not leaving for 2 weeks. I am leaving all next week. Oh, I like running that for auction 50. So when I come back on Monday, the 31st, I will run that again for auction 50 just because I really like running that. All right, guys. I'm going to give you 17 more seconds to get in. Run another one like that. Oh, Boss Man just said run another one like that. How about that, guys? All right, so we're going to do the 1 ounce. Oh, that's upside down. We're going to run a 1 ounce. All right, and then I got to get, let me get a half. Oh, boy. Maybe. All right, and there's the half ounce. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. There it is. All right, there's the half ounce, half troy ounce. Boss Man said run this again. That's the half. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, come on. All right, that's the quarter troy ounce, quarter troy ounce. These all have the Aztec calendar on the back. It's super cute. I love this little thing. The distance Boss Man control. I know. And a 10th of a troy ounce. All right, guys. So they're all the Aztec calendar. This is 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 10th of an ounce. Oh my gosh, guys. All right. This is auction 52. This is going to be my last auction. Oh, y'all do me good. 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, and a 10th of an ounce. 1 half, quarter, and 10th. 1 half, quarter, and 10th. 1 half, quarter, and 10th. Auction 52. This is my last auction. 1 half, quarter, and a 10th. Go pick up Jimmy. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I'm going to stop the, let's see, I'm going to draw a winner. Last buyer's givey goes to Ryan MC. Congratulations. All right, guys, y'all have been wonderful. Please make sure to check Boss Man out at 9:30. And again, if you're close to the Kentucky show, go visit him. I will see y'all Monday, the 31st. Y'all have a great week without me. See y'all later. Bye, guys.